Blue-Gray All-American Bowl is an event where kids from all over the country come to showcase off their talents for exposure.
This year, 2 of our own have been selected to play in the game. Keep watching to see Nyrel, Sullivan, and Jayden Villegas' thoughts.
What exactly is the Blue-Gray All-American Bowl?
It's a game where there's a selection of seniors that got selected to play in the game. There's a combine we have to attend to, and you basically perform at the combine, then you get selected to play the game.
Getting selected for this game is a prestigious honor. How did you feel when you received the invite?
Well, I was very excited when I first got it. Came home from a practice, saw the envelope sitting on the table, opened it up, so I got selected, and I was very excited feeling to get that news out there and everything. It was a good feeling.
What opportunities do you hope come from this experience?
Hopefully that I play in the game, I do good, I do well, get some more college attention, and hopefully I give myself a scholarship after the game.
What opportunities do you hope come from this experience?
I hope I'm able to go on to the next level and play football, get a couple scholarship offers, and just do good.
Getting selected for this game is a prestigious honor. How did you feel when you received the invite?
I was pretty shocked when I received it. I mean, it's an honor to be able to go play for it. I'm just excited.
The Blue-Gray All-American game takes place January 22nd, 2018.
Best of luck to Jayden and Nyrel, who will be competing in the game. From the Sterling Stream, I'm Ned Olson.
I'm Isaiah Ryan.
Thanks for watching.
The boat races are an annual tradition here at SHS. Mrs. Gates' physics class and Mr. Jackson's Algebra 3 class come together to create and race cardboard boats. Let's take a look at this year's boat races.
How'd the boat races go this year?
I think the boat races went really well. A lot of the boats made it all the way across. Some boats, got really close, and there were a lot of boats that were even able to make it all the way across and back for extra credit. And that's what we like to see. Is we always like to see boats that can, survive the water and make it across there that are well put together. So I think it was a pretty good success.
What boat stood out to you the most, or which one did you like the best?
There were so many good boats, it was hard to pick. I really enjoy the ones that were painted and decorated and that have a theme, and so many of the students did that, and there were so many boats out there that had good construction, and you could tell that just were done so well. It really is hard to pick out one, and so I think that the majority of the boats were really good.
With seniors Sophia Brown, Abby Nitz, and Haley Schmidt. What's your guys' team name called?
The Freedom.
The Freedom. How do you guys feel about your chances about winning?
We're going to take this. We're going to win this competition.
You're going to win?
For sure.
How much time do you guys spend on the boat?
About 15 hours.
15 hours. Yeah. All right, good luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm here with junior Ethan Edmondson. I'm going to ask him some questions about his boat. Ethan, how much time did you spend on your boat?
About 2.5 hours.
2.5 hours. What's it called?
It is called SHS Gilbo.
Okay. How do you feel about your chances of winning?
Pretty good. It's pretty sturdy. It's not the prettiest thing, but it's pretty sturdy.
Thank you, Ethan.
Certainly the boat races lived up to the hype this year, and hopefully will continue to do so in the future. Now let's send it off to Ross with Activity Swap.
I'm Ross Galenstein, and I'm here with Ryan McPherson and Bailey Farley, and we're doing Activity Swap. Ryan, who plays the drums, will be twirling the flag today, and Bailey, who twirls the flag, will be playing the drums. How do you think you guys are going to do?
Pretty bad.
Pretty good.
No.
There you have it.
Okay, so this is the solo for the side line of the play called Roberto.
That's it for activity swap. Now off to Tiara.
Thanks, Ross. I'm Tiara Munoz, and I'm here with senior cheer captain Brooklyn Freeze, and we're here to ask her some questions about the SHS Cheer Kitty Camp.
What is the point of Kitty Camp?
Kitty Camp, we use it as a fundraiser, but it's also a way to get all the kids in the community involved and kind of interested like in the cheer team and what Sterling High School cheerleading is.
What's your favorite part of the Kitty Camp?
My favorite part of Kitty Camp is on Friday nights when we're on the sidelines watching the kids perform and seeing all their parents excited and watching them get all excited to do their cheers and show what they've learned.
How do you get the kids intrigued?
I've always done preschool, so they really have a kind of a short attention span, so we use a lot of games, but we also stunt with them and kind of get them excited and show them like how excited we are to be there.
And that's our inside look on the SHS Cheer Kitty Camp. Now to Amber.
Thanks, Tiara. Now let's talk about the upcoming fall play, Peter and the Starcatcher. Stay tuned to find out more information about the production as we ask cast members different questions about it. How does it feel to jump back into theater after being gone for a year and also getting a main role?
It's definitely different. It's intense. It's almost like reverse culture shock. I was off for a year, just casually chilling, but now coming back to this like high intensity environment, it's definitely different.
Your role, as well as the whole show, is very hands-on and physical. How do you prepare for this kind of intensity?
It definitely takes, a lot more work and a lot more cooperation. Like we all have to be in tune so that we can create the pictures and create the images we're going for.
In your own words, can you describe what this show's about?
The show's sort of like how Peter Pan becomes Peter Pan and how everyone in the Peter Pan story becomes the characters who they are. So it's really about that like foundation in the background.
How is this production going so far?
I think it's going well. The cast is being great. The set's almost completely up. That didn't just happen. We almost have all of our lines down, and it's going good. The accents are going good too. Please don't. And I'm just having a good time hanging out with some phenomenal people. So I hope it goes well at the end, and I can wish for the best.
How do you feel about transferring from Newman to Sterling and getting a part in the show?
It's great. I mean, there's a lot of things here at Sterling that I wasn't able to get at Newman, and being able to do some of the stuff that I haven't been able to for the past 3 years. It's just eye-opening, there's just a lot. There's a lot.
How is this production different from productions you have participated in at Newman?
It's a lot more professional. I mean, I've done multiple shows here already before, like Newman ones even, and just the production level is so much higher up, and it's just a lot, honestly, better, everything.
Since you also play football, how do these practices differ in a mental aspect? How do you transfer from these mentally back to back?
Going from football to this is just really, you got to switch gears. And football, you're with the guys, you're having a lot of camaraderie, but when you come here, it's a lot more like chill, like you get to relax, you don't get yelled at as much. I mean, it's a great time.
Well, it looks like this play is going to be one for the books. We wish the wonderful cast the best of luck. And make sure you see Peter and the Starcatcher October 27th through the 29th. Now on to finish that lyric. Back to you, Sean.
Thanks, Amber. Let's see how well Sterling High School students know their song lyrics. Finish that lyric. I got 1, 2, 3,
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bands, my bank account?
You used to call me
on my cell phone.
Late night when
you need my love.
And I know when
the hotline bling.
That can only
mean one thing.
Finish that lyric. Hey, I just met you.
This is crazy.
So here's my number.
So call me.
You better be ready, because next time we'll ask you to finish that lyric. I'm Sean Gingrich, and this is the Sterling Stream. Thanks for watching.